just went yellow.
Alright, I'm gonna put an NFL player in Neil for a little bit. There we go.
Ready to check 2-6.
Shot 2-6.
Roger that out.
Alright.
Banging.
Let me know when you guys are all ready.
Charlie's ready.
Got it.
Could we put down like a truck here so that we don't have to walk all the way over there?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alpha
Yeah.
is also ready.
Got it. Bravo waiting on you. And McGregor.
Bravo's set.
Green, do you want one of us on 2-5 just in case you go down live?
You should all be on 2-5.
Yeah, get a radio put on 2.5, but like turn the volume all the way down unless I go down.
Kenfield, do you have a second radio on you?
Yep.
Go to
Yeah,
2-5.
what I do is I
got it.
Alright, good.
I got my team on my left ear and my squad on my right ear. That's how I do it.
That's how I do it.
That's how I do it.
If I put anything on my right ear,
Glad we're all in
it doesn't.
agreement.
I can't transmit on it, which is fucking weird.
That is weird.
Hello, 1-2, sending
Yeah.
in on 2-5.
I got Caps Lock as my team key. It's great.
Here.
I don't know if you heard me, but yeah, I heard you, Apollo.
Yep.
2-13-10. Let's
Alright, got you guys a little MREP.
can we fit everyone in there?
Yeah. You should be able to. If not, I'll throw it on a CGR.
Alright, let's do it.
No, it won't fit everybody in there.
Alright, I'll throw it on one.
Squad. Should be a squad in there.
We can try it.
I mean,
Hey,
Jesus,
as the
Gamefield.
ship,
We tried it
Gamefield.
before.
So, K-Field, let's not do that ever again.
Oh yeah, open my freshman.
Go back to the Gushers, it's quiet.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yep. And these are just for transport, so you don't have to load them up or anything.
Yep.
Alright, so just to let you guys have an idea what you're doing today, it's all about MOUT. I'm going to get this organized and have you guys learn how to run as a squad through these exercises. I acknowledge that it's not always going to be able to be executed simply because of how fast-paced our MOUT situations are in deployment and in ops, but I want you guys to know the proper way, that way you guys can fit it in as you can while you're clearing buildings. Alright, so first bit, if you look at your maps, is over to our southeast, or southwest. Sorry, I'm having to juggle stuff around right now. Alright, yeah, they're over to our southwest. That is your individual fire team breaching. That's one building per fire team. I want you guys to sweep in, fire team leaders, make sure you guys know how to clear a building properly. Feel free to use flashbangs. I'll move a box over so that you guys can rearm as necessary. Make sure you guys have that down pat. Also, in case you guys do not know, because I know it's not commonly used, if you know you're going into a hostile building or you suspect that there's enemies there, you can use control and space and then use your scroll wheel to open it up enough to peek. That's a good way to get a barrel in if somebody's right next to the door, or to get enough room to toss in a flashbang or frag grenade. So make sure you use that. The next session will be the joint street clearing exercise. It's basically a mock-up street with 3 buildings on each side. You guys are going to operate as fire teams. One is going to be the assault element. The second team will be the forward-looking element, keeping security ahead of the squad down the street. And the last will be the rear security element. I'm not giving you guys names or designations for that because it's going to be fluid. Charlie isn't always going to be security, Alpha's not always going to be assault, etc. So make sure you guys keep that in mind. What I want is for the forward security to keep eyes forward, of course. Make sure that no hostiles come out and fucking hit them as they're assaulting. The rear security will keep rear security, of course. I will help you guys with positioning. That's why I'm in Zeus right now, so that if I see somebody's not watching a sector or is doing something wrong, I can just radio it in and let you guys know. I want it... This doesn't have to be super fast. I want it to be smooth. This is a training exercise, of course. It's not a live fire. You guys aren't going to get your shit pushed in if you do something wrong unless you keep doing it and not change, you know?
Slow is smooth, smooth is fast.
Exactly.
Yep.
It was sexy.
So the breaching team, of course, it will breach. As we do this, the first bit will be just the little joint street clearing exercise. That's just gonna be a demonstration. When you guys get to the joint fireteam street clearing, which is basically a little plaza and everything, what you would find in a town, that's when I'm gonna have you guys start bounding by. The elements will rotate. So the assault element will go in, forward will go forth. Charlie will push in at once Alpha's, or whichever team was the breaching, which I assume would be Alpha, is clear. Then Alpha will take up rear security, and Charlie will take up assault, Bravo will take forward, etc. It'll rotate that way. If I see anything or something looks like it'll move better, we can adjust on the fly. This is all fairly new. We haven't done anything like this since we've had the 3-man teams, primarily because of numbers. But I want to get this organized, and I want you guys to know how to do it properly. I don't have anything special. Just make sure you PID targets as always. You never know when there's going to be a civilian in. I just want to see if you guys can do it. You won't be punished if you fuck somebody up, but we will laugh at you. That's about all I got. Just make sure you guys have only flashbangs. If you need rearmament, I'll drop in a box. I want you guys to be able to have it somewhat polished. I want you guys to do the best you can, especially for the individual building clearing. You got me?
Got it.
McGregor, for today, if you want to run light, you can ditch the small or the Maws. I'm not expecting any AT. I want pure mount here.
Shoddy boy. Oh, are we gonna do shotguns or anything like that?
Let's clear it with what we have right now. McGregor can grab a shotgun if he wants it.
Yeah, it would be him.
Yeah, it would be. I mean, fuck it. Why not use it right now? It's not like we generally use them during, ITXs or deployment. So
Yep.
get your fun out while you
mind if I
can.
go over to the armory to check if I have flashbangs and that's it?
As long as you push
Press
H first.
press I on your keyboard. Oh yes, please put your gun behind you.
Oh no, that's happened because I tapped out of a I inventory.
Okay, I thought you said you tabbed out and your gun was in front of you, and I was gonna be like,
Just put it on
well,
safe, though.
poor Harold.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
I'm under I.
you
where
you should be able to check
Just
your
Keep it on safe.
yep. Make-
That's it.
If you have my loadout, you should have 2 flashbangs.
I have 2 flashbangs and I have 2 frags.
Yeah, go replace the frags with flashbangs. And let me
Okay.
see, Laurel, do you have your magazine out of your gun? No, you don't. Laurel, what you do when you condition for your weapon, press I, go down to your primary weapon. You should see the little magazine slot on the right. Just click that and drag it into your bag or wherever you can put it. That way it's out of
Alright.
your gun. You cannot
Alright.
shoot without that.
Okay.
So that's
I had safety lock on too.
Let's hustle
Alright.
over.
Yeah, everybody, if you don't have 4 flashbangs, make sure you have 4.
Let's do this. Charlie, we're getting into the MRAP here if you're good with the flash.
And when you guys are done, just load up into the MRAP and head on over to the buildings.
I'll drive us over.
All right, Alpha. If you're good with your flashbangs, let's go to the.
Bangs fight me.
That's.
Alright,
Go ahead and turn
2
on
teams
the-
are loading up in
You're
there.
not allowed to have 10 flashbangs.
Wow, the faith in me.
I don't
is
think this is
strong.
fucking. This
Oh
is
no,
not
Chris,
gonna be
I had faith in you. It's just
This is right
I've
now.
done it before too.
Keep it going.
Back when
Well,
I
it
was in
doesn't fit.
Gator, I
Going
went
back,
in
but I'm
pretty
pretty confident it does.
Oh no.
You got 3 in the front and 6 in the back. You can fit them all. Go
I
ahead.
keep forgetting I put my TeamSpeak on push to talk just because streaming I don't want to be talking all the fucking time.
Yeah. We got 4 spots. in
Did you just dump your backpack, McGregor?
You don't need one, dude. You don't need one. Y'all carry too much shit.
We can fit 2 more in here. or
First
3
lump
more
in,
here.
just saying, you don't know, dude.
No, I
So
know.
we're just doing flashbangs. We're not doing any sort of frags or anything.
Not right now. Because this is gonna be training time, and I don't want somebody to fucking bad frag and wipe out half the people.
That's
Alright,
cool.
you guys
Yeah, that's cool.
good?
McGregor's just getting his shotgun loadout since I don't think we've
staying
ever
here
had
with
one.
me. I'll be going over there too.
I'll
What
stay here with
vehicle
you.
would I go in?
What?
What
Team
vehicle
leaders,
would I go
if
in?
you need me,
Yeah,
I'll
with
be
the big
reachable
one,
on
go ahead,
1-1.
Okay.
I'll copy.
Copy that.
Alpha comes.
Laura, get in the back.
In the back. We should have like one more seat.
Yeah.
Well, do you actually all fit in
All right,
there?
kicking into Zeus.
I don't know who said who couldn't fit anybody in there. Fuck you, Marin.
No, whatever. To be fair, I don't think you could fit in a full 4-man teams, but
So Green told me that these 3 houses over here where they have the individual spraying process, they have they automatically spawn people in there. Or is that gonna be dry fire?
This should be a dry fire.
Okay.
Yeah, these should be dry fire. Oh yeah, here I'm gonna go ahead and if like we separate by a bit, I'm gonna go ahead and throw my 152 on channel 12 in case you need to like talk to me and we're separated for whatever reason.
Luckily, they won't shoot him.
Yeah. All right. Time to be Mama Bear and make sure everybody's doing things right. All right, they're sorting out which fire team gets which. Nice.
So Marion and McGregor are not going in houses. They're just staying back.
Here let's throw down an extra house. Let's just copy one of these.
No. What I'm saying is they should be going in with the teams, not by themselves.
Yeah. Yep. Apollo, go ahead and keep moving with Charlie. Sierra, why don't you go and move with Alpha? Fucking, I don't even know if McGregor's on net. Alpha team, make sure you have at least one guy watching rear security. Yep, there they go. Canefield got it. Did you run that civilian?
No. I mean, I made him run out, saying thank you and shit, but he just ran out.
Charlie's done with their building.
Solid copy, Charlie.
Bravo's done with their building.
No, that's not Charlie. Who saw Sailor? That's Alpha? Or
Yes.
Bravo?
Alpha's clear.
Sailor's
Did
Alpha.
Alpha say anything about a CV?
Negative.
Alright, we're gonna rotate.
I'm gonna hop on. Alpha team, did you find anything? Over.
Roger, several targets are all down.
Solid copy. Did you encounter any civilian presence?
Negative. Enemy
I'm
only.
not listening
Infantry.
to. I can't hear him on radio. I can hear you, but I can hear him.
You're on 1-1, I assume?
Yeah.
Hold up.
I think we reload team speed.
Oh, hold up. He might have...
Reload.
Oh, he might be on... Hit 2-5. I think he was talking on 2-5.
Charlie set for second run. Come on, Alpha. I'm going 2-5, like on block 343.
Copy that, Charlie.
So they add on the 343, not
Alpha
on
set.
112.
No, he heard me speaking on the 152, but he replied on the 343. Sailor always has trouble with that stuff.
Radios?
Yeah, he always like hits the wrong... I think he has shift caps and caps as his bound keys, but he always fucks them up. Yeah, that's why I have a mouse for this stuff, so I can have like independent radio stuff. Okay. Good. It looks like they're doing it proper.
Looks like it, yeah.
I mean, the real test will come when we have live targets, of course. I mean, I wasn't worried about them clearing houses so much. I'm more concerned about like how we were gonna do it, you know, formal like with actual elements doing stuff.
This is Charlie. Building clear. Took out infantry contacts. We have one time civilian.
Solid
They
copy, Charlie. Just
Alpha,
load them into the
building is
MRAP.
clear.
They handcuffed him like Alpha. That's a good one.
Alpha, make sure you reach me on your 152.
Roger that.
Bravo's done with their building.
Solid copy, Bravo. Just regroup outside. Fire teams, do you guys need rearmament at all?
Charlie still green.
Solid copy, Charlie. Alright, let me see. Motherfucker. Oh. Awesome, awesome. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna drop it right here. Right. What is Alpha doing? Alright, that's Charlie. Oh, they're coming in from the rear. Alpha Bravo, why don't you practice rear entry? I said that. I'm sure somebody's gonna get a giggle out of that.
Oh yeah. They're going in through the front gate though.
Yeah, I know. I think they're already heading in when I said that.
Yeah.
Okay, look, the one thing I notice here is somebody's not holding like rear. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I spawn an enemy on the rear or something. Oh, Kinson's got the front door.
Yeah, I mean they're stacked, and then somebody isn't watching outside the patio. They're all looking ready to breach into the building. Fire teams, when you breach the building, make sure that even though your guys are stacked up, you have at least one person keeping eyes out. When I see you stacking up on the patio, you're all looking at the door and prepare to enter. If somebody were to come around, they'd fuck you guys all up in a line.
They haven't been using flashbangs a lot. I think I only had one explosion from the flashbang.
Charlie cleared the house.
And they did it 3 times already.
Yep.
Bravo's done with their house.
Solid copy. Do one last run, and I want you guys to use your flashbangs. I'll be able to get you rearmed. I primarily want to see if somebody's gonna fucking bad flash. Is that... Are you controlling that civilian?
If they see a civilian, make sure that they handcuff her or something.
Yep, I'm about to give him a gun.
Do you want to just run through the same buildings?
2
or
times
change it up?
already in a row, they just let the civilian
Yep,
go.
I know.
And only one team, which I think was Charlie.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's because Green ran with LED. Teams, when you see civilians in an AO, make sure you handcuff them if they're in your way. Don't always assume they're innocent.
Alpha copies on.
Damn it. There we go. And okay. Nothing. I just said that and nobody handcuffed that civilian.
Yeah.
Right, are we doing the same house or are we gonna move on to the next point?
I just want you guys to run through one more time. Use your flashbangs. I want to make sure everybody knows how to toss them.
I spawn a dude or somewhere with a
staying on the same building?
not to shoot at him. Just to
Spawn,
in their rear.
spawn a civilian and then give him a gun. Like.
How do I do that? We don't spawn a box in.
No. Do you have Achilles on or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. You should be able to like double click him and give him like edit his arsenal that way.
Oh, okay. You're right.
Or like put one in, and then if they don't fucking handcuff him, throw a gun on him and just have him like shoot.
That's good.
Yep. There we go. Flashbang. There we go. Yeah, I'm seeing McGregor's keeping somewhat security.
No one is taking security over.
Charlie, clear.
Bravo.
Nobody's keeping security?
Nope, no one.
Yeah, I'll fucking talk to him. Well, Canefield's keeping security now.
Yeah, now, but
Awesome.
he was coming in, no one took over the door.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there went a miscommunication there. I'll talk to Harold later. My main concern is to make sure that they know how to secure a civilian.
Okay, so far they haven't. Don't do anything.
I don't think they've peeked.
Doing
Oh,
that. They
yep.
doing that.
There's Laura.
Lauro. 3, 2. I think he doesn't know how to handcuff him. Hold on. Maybe
Hold on.
Harold's gonna do it.
Yeah, let me
Don't
see.
do anything. Don't say anything.
Yeah,
All right,
no.
they left him be.
Yep. All right.
See.
You have my blessing. Light him up. At least give him a scare. Fuck it. Give him a PKM. It's Arma. Eyes on Charlie. Good job. All right. Yep. Light him up, man. Are you giving him his gear? There you go.
Probably gonna regroup over here. We can just walk to the next section.
All right, guys. What the fuck?
Always.
Howdy.
I specifically told you, make sure you arrest the civilians if you know, if they're in an AO.
I didn't know how to handcuff him.
Stop.
He doesn't
Didn't
know.
know handcuff him. I
Cheat him.
said he was handcuffed because realistically, he's not gonna be fucking left unhandcuffed, and I just moved on.
No, I've seen Zeus's fuck people before with this stuff. That's why I put
Oh,
it
yeah,
in the
they'll do
training.
it all the time.
I feel
That's why
personally
we
called out.
carry 5 cuffs on us at all times. For this and for just
Lord,
various
you have
bugs.
cuffs on you.
He
I
should.
took the loadout that whoever gave me. I
Yeah,
just don't
he
know how
should.
you cuff them.
He
Okay,
should have at least.
look, you ace and tracked. You can
Thanks
either
for
look at
the-
their hand and take prisoner. Yep.
Let me free him.
Yeah.
There
Alright.
we go.
Now watch this.
Why do I not have my radial menu?
And then look at his
Ah,
right hand, and it just say take prisoner. And you mouse over it, and then you release the ace interact key.
Yeah. And Lauro,
There
in the
you go.
future, if you don't know this, make sure you radio it up too.
Alright.
I let him know.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
And Harold, I get where you're coming
No,
from.
it's me.
Yeah, no, I get where you're coming from. I have had Zeus's actively fuck us because somebody forgot to
No, I
zip
know.
cuff.
Whatever.
I know I know
Sorry.
it's a pain in the ass, but I
Sorry
mean,
about that, Coburn.
no, it's fine. I understand. As long as you
Alright.
guys know this in the future, you're good to go.
Let's
Yeah,
hustle on
If you guys need any
I thought we
rearm,
did
I'll bring a
pretty
box
good.
over. Otherwise, get ready to breach the other one.
Charlie
Yeah,
Street.
rearm. Let's get some
All right,
rearm up in here.
bring in a box.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm probably
If you
fucked
guys
with
need
mags.
any mags, I have like 20 in my
Oh,
bag.
yeah, I have like.
I got frickin' 15 mags.
All right,
I'm
Alpha,
good.
re up if you need it.
Yeah, it's mainly grenades that I'm worried about.
I still have 10
there
flashbangs.
it
I don't
is.
know what you're talking about.
Jesus, Canefield. To be fair, I want my guys running with a regular kit.
I'm not one of your guys, though.
God,
Yeah, I know.
one of these people
Special
are
SMA.
magged up in like a motherfucker.
I know, McGregor. It'll be addressed.
Let's get this left corner.
Alright, I'm gonna get rid of my.
What you doing?
Trying to get the AK in the inventory of the vehicle so it doesn't not laying there.
Yeah. I mean, alternatively, as a Zeus, you can just add it and remove it.
I didn't have the option to remove from the ground.
Oh yeah, no. What you do is you go to your Achilles, go to add removed objects. In vanilla, it's update, but just go add 10 meters. Boop.
Thanks for checking my gun.
Oh, was that yours?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. What did you have, an M27?
Yeah, don't worry, I can give myself ace. I think so.
Yeah, I was just about to give it to you. Alright, at least give you
Yeah,
your
I can
gun.
give myself personally.
I didn't give you any mags, but I give you your gun.
Thank you.
No problem.
Guys are really loud.
Oh, I was on yelling.
You know, you're all
Charlie's
here.
pushing up.
Alright, bro, we're getting mine, Charlie.
Alright, Alpha's waiting for you to set up. Alright, Charlie has a contact in this building.
Just let me know when we're moving.
Right building? Right building here. Charlie's gonna get ready to breach. Alpha gonna push past us as we do so. Alpha copies.
Alright, Alpha, let's go.
Alright, from we're moving.
Roger that.
Keep watching.
26.
Alright.
Watch down the street.
Alright, Alpha, let's get from front
Bravo.
security while they do that.
Bravo, take up rear security. I want you guys facing rear.
Go up, go up, go up.
Laura.
I got your 6.
Yeah, no, like when I say rear security, that means the entire fire team for this one. Because Alpha's gonna take front entirely.
Alright, Freeman, help me cover front.
It-
Watch these windows.
It's in case you're in like a fucking heavily populated area. It's
we got
full fire teams for security. So rear element, all guys look rear,
Charlie's
with
clear,
one guy
we're
looking
pushing in,
front.
We're gonna take
Watch
up
what's
rear.
behind you, too.
The forward guys will do the opposite, and then the breachers will take the housing.
We're up here. We're good
Right,
for
but that
rear.
building behind us isn't clear, so watch out for that too.
Yep.
Yeah, I checked those windows real quick.
Here, Bravo, you guys can push
Trevor,
past
you
us.
wanna
We got
back you
rear.
up in there?
Yep,
Alright,
rotate.
Bravo, let's go.
I'm gonna go inside.
All right, there we go.
Wait, checking the window. One down.
Control plate space plus scroll.
I just realized I'm gonna set myself to civilian.
Bravo going in here.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Good move.
Roger.
That makes sense.
Fuck yeah, we're in actual conflict.
There we go. Now I'm Mr. Not Get Shot.
Did you want us to put security on left? Or put this building on left? You want us to force security?
Yeah, you're good.
Pushing in.
Reset.
Throwing a flash. Oh, I throw a fucking. God damn it.
Sailor, normally I'd have you take it, but since Bravo already breached, then you just act as a forward security.
Got it.
Yeah, I would have okay, yeah, no, you guys are actually very good here. Because it means that even if somebody were to come up from behind and just light you up, only 2 of you would really go down.
Yay!
And then the primary thing to know is make sure your guys keep their eyes on their sectors, even if you were taking contact from like the rear or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep, see exactly like that.
Yeah, if he's got rear, D's watching the windows on this side.
Exactly.
Back
The
down.
only time you should rotate is if like somebody's magged your eye
Pushing up and taking.
and they have to
Right.
reload, and then you just cover them for all they do that.
It was this fucking pillar right here. All my shots.
Good job, though, D.
Yeah, man.
Good shit though. You passed the test. Yeah. I saw him come around. And I was like.
Bravo, clear the building.
Bravo, if you
It's
guys
gonna
get
happen.
forward security, we can clear these buildings on this side.
I'm gonna be honest. I
Yeah, we'll do that.
PID'd him. and
Solid
it turns
copy. Charlie, take
Yeah.
forward security. Alpha, you breach. Bravo, take rear.
Alright, Alpha, we're
Alright, Bravo's pushing back.
They're gonna reach
D,
through.
one.
We're moving
No,
forward.
don't peek left.
Alright, flat. Yeah, storm that
Oh, Arana, are you a civilian yet?
Yes.
No.
Storm that one, flash the
Yes, you are. You're a civilian.
flash the upper floor.
Okay, cool. Let's try this.
Alright, teams, make sure you get spacing as best you can.
Who's that on the right side? Looking back.
Which one? Oh, which team?
Right side. Right side, yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking all of Bravo right there. Yeah, Green, Charlie's doing good. It's a Bravo team. Get
Okay,
spacing. You
Bravo's
guys are
not paying
clustered.
much attention.
Yeah, I know.
Bravo's not paying much attention.
Their job is forward security, but yeah, no. Charlie's taking rear security. Bravo's keeping front.
Okay,
That was
who's
on me.
okay? So
Yeah, and then
that was
Alpha's.
green. That was green.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. That's why they're all looking for it. I didn't mind that.
I
I
know,
just
I know.
wanted them to get spacing.
I'm right here behind you.
No, I just wanted to see who that. I didn't know it was green still.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He was two tunnel vision over here.
Oh no, I mean,
The building in front of you. On your block. You cover security.
nah, they're pretty good.
Roger that.
Alright, Bravo's good.
Alright, Alpha, we're getting north security.
Alright. Alright, Bravo's pushing up.
Anybody clear that building behind us?
A-firm, I believe Charlie did.
Roger that.
Hey, green.
Yeah, send it.
Just be careful, because there are.
I wanna go
backers,
walk
these
down to the end and
buildings
brief
are
them when they get
fucking
done here.
low.
Right.
Contact right on the left. Next street floor.
If you think
Going left.
Stairs, clear right.
we have front security? Oh. Where's, do we have front security right now? I don't see too many people looking front.
A-front, we have 2 people looking front.
Alright, that's funny.
Also ran it south.
Engage.
3 coming in. Sitting in the street. Building's clear.
Looks like this section's got this done.
Radio check, 6-9er.
Check. Actual, looks like we got this section done. If we want to move on to the next.
Solid copy. Go ahead and move. For this next area, I want you guys to also make sure you mark your buildings.
Exercise done.
Alpha copies. Alpha copies.
Hey, any of you guys in Charlie got
Alright, Alpha.
spray paint?
Charlie copies.
Hey, alright, that's good.
Yeah,
As we
okay.
clear buildings, we're gonna wanna spray paint them. Alright, it's right over here. If we want to get into whichever formation, Kilborn.
Now, ideally, a team would cover this side while we moved over.
Yeah,
There,
who-
Well, the exercises are like
Right.
paused, right? Yeah.
Right. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, normally you would. And I will set up another street one for you guys to like practice crossing areas like this. But this is just so you guys know how to go down streets.
Oh no, trust me, Kilborn. There's plenty of that in the live fire there, which is what we can do that for.
Yep.
Contact west-southwest if we're counting it.
Kilborn, could you like be squad lead for this one to like coordinate it?
Yep,
just
sure,
'cause-
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Since it's a dry exercise, there's no need to Zeus it. So
Yeah,
we should be
yeah,
able to-
exactly.
yeah.
I'll make sure you guys got it.
All right, let's do this stuff then.
All right, who's my 4-man teams here?
Who's the Stasi behind us?
Or do I have any 4-men?
I know, right? Scaring me.
Oh, Jesus.
I was afraid to do that, but
Yeah, people was
Alright,
probably kind of
good job.
just there.
All right, so Sailor, is McGregor running with you guys?
I heard one.
He has been, yeah.
All right, I want you guys to take point then,
That was a good shot.
since you guys
Roger
got
that.
4-men. So take point.
Like 5 meters.
Charlie,
running with
or actually
Charlie.
Bravo, take rear. Charlie, you take middle since you guys are 3 men
sounds
strong.
good.
All right, Alpha, guns up, jogging pace. Let's go.
All right, Charlie, we're gonna be mid.
Ready.
All right, Alpha's moving.
Alright, then
Hands up,
Bravo
jogging.
one rear.
Yep, maintain
watch your
spacing.
The Mulligan in front of us.
Move as a column or a wedge, whatever you fire team leaders think will work.
Just do a column on our right side here.
Got a door open on the 3 buildings down from us.
Roger that.
Good, next to Alpha, Bravo.
oh fuck.
Alpha, we're gonna be on your right side here.
Took that.
Cover that.
Behind you, watch
Cover that. We got security down the street.
Gotcha, yeah.
Oh, contact.
Bravo, get this wall, watch your rear.
Alpha, be advised that second building on your left there has contacts in it.
Hey, Sailor, get down.
Alpha copies.
I'm above you. Don't stand up.
I took that one.
Who do I got here? Can't see that.
Alpha, you're
Alright, Charlie,
clear,
move
move when
on.
you want to.
Did you just say Allah for it?
Alright,
Bravo,
Charlie,
go ahead and
cover
take
front, we'll move
right
up.
flank. Let Charlie push in as the assault force.
Alright then.
Never mind.
Bravo cross
Charlie
over.
copies. We're gonna put.
Alpha cover us. Bravo
Keep your eyes
cross
on the
over.
right side there.
Yep.
As I push through here. All right,
Taking your place, Charlie.
I'm gonna cross over. All right.
Gotcha.
Alpha,
You're good.
Alpha, can you put
Yeah,
some
make
down?
sure you guys have a
Yeah.
couple of guys watching the actual main
We're
road
gonna
proper
cross,
too.
we're gonna breach that building there.
3 men, we're moving.
And then yeah, Laro, take rear.
Take,
While these guys are watching both
Take
sides,
rear what?
you keep up rear so that nobody gets snuck up on.
I'm
got
gonna
our
push in here
six.
first. Go in.
Pushing.
Checking right. Checking
Laura,
right,
do you know how to
checking right.
you turn your head without turning your body?
Hey.
Oh yeah, it's alt.
We're gonna
Yep.
take this here.
Yeah.
Push in, push
E
in,
and
push in.
McGregor, go ahead.
This door just fucking opened.
Alright, let's hit this back room first.
I got
Charlie
re-security.
got this.
Copy
You
that.
guys can push up past us for security.
There's no AI here,
Alright.
right?
Not that I know of,
Okay, good. It was just a snake.
but I also haven't been in the Zeus
Alright, Charlie,
interface.
let's clear the building.
Oh, you ass.
Alright. Alpha.
Roger. What's
That
up?
building there has contacts in it. Recommend that you
Right.
push up and clear it.
We'll do clearing this one. Stand by.
Backfield.
Alright.
Yep.
How far have they moved
We'll
up?
hold
Roger
here
that.
for you as you
Alright.
push through.
They're
Alright.
about
Alright.
one building up.
Bravo, you guys are
Bravo,
gonna
take your place.
Bravo's gonna move forward and be forward security. Charlie, take rear. Alpha,
Are we
take
fighting
breach.
live targets or just these fucking pop-up stands?
Pop up center.
Move,
Alright,
move,
Alpha.
move,
Alright
move,
then, by
Alpha's
the way,
moving
kill
up,
one
Alpha's
over
Give me a
there.
live
Fuck.
fire. I want to worry about.
Yeah, there will be a live fire after
Alpha's
this.
in front of
Trust
you,
me, you'll
right
get all
behind
you
this
want.
No,
Gotcha.
other one.
Guys, keep
There.
your head on a swivel. Make sure somebody's
fire,
watching
cross
rear
fire,
because I'm
cross
seeing a
fire,
whole
cross
bunch of
fire.
people not looking
That
back.
one's dead already. That one's dead already.
Yeah,
Laura.
Yeah.
What, Laura? Watch your rear.
Yes.
Bravo, you
They
guys
said
push
we were
up.
just moving
We'll
up
hold rear.
Kilborn.
We're supposed to be rear, so
That's what I
Okay.
said. Alright.
Bravo, come here.
Yep. Go ahead and move up, Bravo.
Bravo.
Alright, opening.
Yeah, go past us.
Fuck, I'm going left.
Yep.
You take
Taking
up
it for the
front.
street.
Yeah, get some spacing, guys. Don't get all clustered here. One GP would fuck this entire squad. Get up to those next. Yeah, get up to like the next area there. Just keep eyes left. Make sure you're not crossing anything.
I'm gonna flash it.
Roger that.
Laura, watch that
Are we
building
gonna
on your
shot it?
left. Or
No,
right
We're
behind
taking
you.
shots.
Yeah, you're taking shots,
flash
guys.
So much shooting at us.
Laura, watch the
Can't
inside of the
feel-
building.
In that little that gate is
Watching it.
someone in
Oh,
there
flash
shooting
that.
at us.
Flash out.
That was a smoke.
All right.
That was a smoker.
We gotta get it up there before that shit builds.
Yeah.
Flash,
Yep.
flash going out.
Oh, for fuck's sake, let's go. I'm
Carol's a
stupid.
recon.
Oh.
Reloading.
Bad flash.
Bad flash, bad flash,
Just
bad
keep
flash.
watching it.
That wasn't a flash.
Look at all the white. Wow.
That hurt me. Ow.
So sorry, guys. I'm so dumb.
Sailor, I'm gonna make fun of you later.
That building, can't feel building.
Everything's clear.
Yep. You're taking shots. Where are the shots coming from?
Roger.
Same field, can you see him?
Shots southwest.
I'm down.
I'm not hearing
ahead.
any radio
My way,
traffic,
bro.
guys. Report in your contacts.
Alright,
My
okay,
radios are
peeling
down.
back.
They're broken.
Are you serious?
Peel back, I'll cover.
Yep, don't ask me why.
Harold.
Fuck Acre.
And then you
Use the
Taking us toward
152.
building.
Peel behind you.
If the 15, see if the
Right,
152s
right,
work,
right,
since
right.
it might be the
Yeah,
buildings.
Roger,
Sure.
thanks. Let me try right
peeling
back to you.
peeling back.
Me?
On, why it reset?
Marin,
Y'all
God damn.
crossing the
peeling.
other side of the
You're at
street.
the very
get
end now.
some spacing.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Crossing, crossing.
I'm
Fire
here.
team leaders, you are allowed to use 1-1 to
Wanna kill
coordinate
two?
if your
You got-
radios are fucked up.
This would be really bad.
Kelly copies.
With, enemy. There was
Yo.
no frag.
Rear.
Can you
Can you see
Someone
him?
cover that
Engage
shit.
him.
Hey guys, if
Get out. I'll take a
there's
shot.
a frag, roll dead by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Are we clear
Where's,
these for
Yeah,
you?
man.
where's
Hey.
the front element right now?
Bravo.
We need to keep
Green.
pushing forward.
Yo, Laura, is
Stop,
this building
stop.
clear?
Alright.
Am I good?
Bravo's
Uh,
gonna
negative.
push up and clear the building on the left.
Right.
A firm.
Who pushed
Alright, Bravo,
in?
let's go.
Alright, Alpha's covering up the street then.
Alright,
Someone
Alpha,
watch-
get out
someone
here.
watch the right.
Keep the stay just right there. All right,
Okay.
that's fine.
Clear, follow him, Bravo.
Don't forget, you guys have smoke grenades if you ever get pinned.
Yo, this building is not clear, Green. Just
Which
FYI.
one? The
I
one
don't-
we're next to.
Yep.
Yeah,
Shot
they
at.
told me it's not clear.
That's on the fucking
All right, here,
street.
pile on me. Stick on me.
One in the building.
Alright, the guy in the-
Charlie keeps that.
Watch it, that building south.
That building right. You're next to McGregor. Right. That
All right,
building right
D,
there.
over here. Crossing.
up?
We're gonna get in. Going in. Just gonna pop it.
Alright, one second. I'm gonna join up with you guys for the moment.
You're good. Checking right.
Roger.
I'm gonna try to.
Good.
Yeah, it's not letting me join.
Check that side.
Oh shit. Join me.
Oh,
Bravo's clear this
Going
building,
down.
but we're engaged.
It's not letting me shack up on you guys for some fucking reason.
Oh shit! Why is this?
You're probably
not
op
fucking
4, that's
open?
why.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, you're
civilian
op 4.
derp. I'm dumb.
Or civilian, yeah.
Yeah, not op 4.
This.
Civi.
Bravo is engaging contacts in our building, trying to deal with them, so we're holding it for a second.
Have you guys cleared this building right here?
Yeah, it's been
Yeah,
cleared.
we cleared that.
Yeah, it's clear.
Yeah, copy.
Crossing.
Keep pushing forward.
By the way, paint that building if you haven't already.
Yep, it's
there-
clear.
It's already painted.
All right, we're peeling back.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Just tell me when to move.
All right, move.
Yep.
There's supposed to be 2 X's since there was contact in here.
Yeah, that's
sorry.
true. Yeah, yeah. If
Yep,
there's
Alpha,
contact,
you
it's
guys are
gotcha.
now rear security since they bounded up.
Roger
Roger
that.
that. Crossing the street.
Charlie's bounding. All right, pushing across. Is that
Yep.
clear there? Yeah. Bravo, you wanna?
Yep.
You're good. We have your flank. You're good. You can push up.
All right. Oh shit.
Hey, you guys get down the street. I'll get these photos.
Copy that.
Bravo, up
Solid.
here with me. Up here with me.
Bravo,
We're
pull out
pushing
the
past. We're
building.
pushing past. We're pushing past. Oh shit.
Do you mean Charlie?
Yep.
Yeah, Charlie. Sorry, Charlie. Looking at a. Ooh.
Yeah.
Alpha, if you guys want, you can have somebody push forward a bit
Alright,
since that sector's not
crossing through
clear.
here. Pushing in. Pushing.
Roger. Stay right there, Phil.
Just keep watching one of the windows. Watch one of the windows.
Crossing through. Crossing through.
Alright, here's my forward security.
Team moving up. Bravo. If you guys
Yep.
want to take that house, we're
Yep.
covering.
Alright,
Yep,
Bravo,
solid
put out of
cover.
the building.
Try to cover you.
Alpha, go ahead and push up. You're still
Bravo,
rear, but
Alpha,
push-ups
moving
are
over,
closer.
Pushing up.
Bravo,
Raj,
we got you
moving.
covered. Get in there.
Crap, behind us.
Yep, to your
Nah.
rear.
Don't turn around.
Hey, we're getting shot
there's-
at behind us
There's
somewhere.
nothing behind us.
Or is that to our front?
Nah, that's
Nope.
Yeah, keep eyes behind
No,
you.
it's to the rear. It's to the rear.
I
you
see
guys are good where
shit.
you're at.
Yeah, probably because he's tucked over right
Fire,
there.
we already got that guy.
Oh yeah, it's not mine.
Yep, that would be you, Freeman.
You got that, Ellie.
I'll give you a hint. He was right by that light pole to your right.
Was that O'Reilly? Sorry.
What?
Garage.
Just keep eyes, make
Scanning.
sure he doesn't
I
peek
said-
out.
I looked over and there was no one watching.
Actually, you guys might want to fall back. There's a nice little open gate here he could come around.
Bravo, that building your guys are cornered isn't clear yet.
Hey, there was a guy.
You guys hear me?
Boss? Yep, I did.
Yep.
Yo,
just-
Freeman, I'm moving back.
Garage.
Yeah. Alright, Brandenburg, peel across from me. See this building?
So are your 343s completely down here?
O'Reilly, you too.
No, mine
One
works.
set.
That's weird.
back.
Okay.
And Marin, go with them. Go breach it.
Got me back.
Job, Alpha.
There he is in the gate.
Eyes on contacts. East in that fucking building.
Charlie's clear in the building.
That one. Top floor. He ran upstairs.
Bravo, we'll kill you guys.
Alpha's gonna clear the building behind us where they're coming from. Freeman, suppress.
Resend
D,
green.
get up there.
I was gonna say Bravo.
That was
guy's
wrong,
covered
Net.
If you want to cross the street here.
Oh, damn it.
Sailor, I'm gonna have to run you through a fucking practice program, man.
Building with right in front of us to our south. But pointing is not working.
Good job keeping that covered, McGregor.
Right there, yeah.
There we go. There, you want to cover us? Alright.
Yeah, you go there. We'll cover as you cross.
Alright, we're gonna.
Alright, let me know when you're set.
Carly, we're gonna cover as Bravo crosses. All right, you guys set?
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to test the overall security.
Hey, firm. All right. Once you're done,
Yeah,
clearing,
solid
get on
copy.
the second floor there and just cover from there. All
I
right.
was tossing smoke on the road.
Did you get him?
All right. Once it's hot.
Make sure you guys are coordinating with your rear security here because
Yep.
this area has parallel streets and stuff that they can sneak through if you guys don't stay tight.
Yep.
Alpha, make sure you come in closer on us.
Roger that.
And
Yep, they're
Go, go,
moving.
go.
They're moving.
cross. Canefield, Laurel, go.
Alright, Alpha, let's move up.
Charlie, I'm coming up behind you. Coming up,
Hey, don't only
On
watch
you.
your ear. You gotta watch your sides as well.
Yep.
We're set,
Ah,
Freeman.
for
We're gonna move back.
fuck's sake.
That's why I
mean,
wanted you
I'm
guys
dead.
consolidated.
Yeah,
I
I
wanted
mean,
you to form a
yeah.
line.
Rip.
Might as well be dead, right?
Yep.
That's probably my fault. I was watching that alley and I ran away.
No. It's fine. What you do though is you want to make sure you have a nice solid line where, like that garage right there. See how McGregor's covering it? If somebody wasn't covering that, it could come in, get in the middle of your formation, completely
Alpha,
fuck you guys.
you guys can pull up somewhere. We're taking the curve now.
Yeah, that was a big rip.
Yeah, I don't want to leave you.
And yeah, you guys can pop smoke when you displace too.
We got it covered. Bravo's gonna keep pushing up.
You don't have to, but you can if you feel
Alpha,
like
if you
reprisal.
guys peel back some more,
You
we
guys
got
can
you
push
covered.
up. You guys can push up. To
Yep.
us.
Are you not hearing
Alpha
Sailor?
copies.
Sailor,
Yeah,
is
I
you?
heard it.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if your radios are fucked up or not because I know
Keep
Harold's are.
pushing back.
Alright, Alpha, let's move back.
Contact.
Whoa,
southeast.
shots.
Shots southeast.
Bravo's ready to move.
Good job, Freeman.
You have eyes on. Eyes on. Where
Watch
you
your
have 'em?
S6, by the way.
A bit noise.
Right it up.
Laura, see if you can get eyes on the enemy up there on the second
Smoke
floor.
the fucking middle of this intersection.
Alright.
That construction site, there's
Charlie,
a
do you have
shitload
eyes
of
on from your Overwatch?
that construction.
It's somewhere in the construction part. All right, come downstairs.
Alright, I'm moving, Brandon.
Alpha,
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
get that left side up there. Charlie will take rear.
Alright.
Roger, I'm gonna assume all the
Charlie,
construction
come down
guys
here.
are
We're
dead.
gonna take over on
Yo.
rear security.
Charlie,
Yeah.
Not,
can you cover us while Bravo crosses over into the next building, the
don't
brick
need
building?
four
No, we're gonna have
dudes
Alpha
looking
cross
off
through
the
there.
fucking rear, you know?
Copy.
And then you mean on the right side? Yeah, we'll cover on the right side.
On the left
Alright, you want
brick
us-
building.
Alpha's gonna clear this building on the left. I'm gonna assume all those targets are dead.
Hey, firm.
Alright, Alpha, let's
Go
move.
for it.
Yeah, Brandenburg or
Heads
Harold.
up using
We're gonna
Bravo.
have,
yes,
40 mil.
Alpha's
Is this
gonna
one
cover as you guys push through. All right, Alpha, you guys need to move.
There you guys go.
Alpha's moving. Alright, Alpha.
Yep.
Here you go.
Let's go.
Here it comes.
That's fine.
Maintain rear
So-
security.
Did anybody pop smoke?
Us.
Yeah,
That's
No. Did anybody pop that smoke?
yeah, that's a friendly.
Are you certain?
Alpha, watch the right side of this building.
Oh,
That's
no, they
not.
didn't.
That was not a
There's
friendly.
someone behind us.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
That right
We gotta get
corner
vision.
Right there, D, if you can run up to that right corner.
Hey,
Levi,
Bravo's
Charlie
pushing
has,
up into this right
someone's popping grenades at us.
Alright, I'm clear this building.
We're pushing up.
hey, firm.
Bravo's pushing up in this right building.
On you.
I saw fucking.
Probably should have grabbed some
through
practice
that.
frags.
Clearing up here. Going in.
No vision.
Clear.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Actually,
Point is proven.
Yeah, there's no one in here.
Watch the buildings. I'm
Watch
leaving the door open.
Yeah.
One-
Just keep
Bravo
pulling
pushing
back.
here for now.
We're just gonna stick with the main group here. Safety numbers.
Brandenburg, O'Reilly.
We're getting surrounded
You
here.
guys probably need to move.
Yeah, push it, push it, push it, push it.
Yeah,
Push
Brandon.
it, push it, push it.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Clear. That was a civvy.
Now it's clear. That wasn't a civvy.
It wasn't a civvy? Oh.
No.
Alright, hold the security.
Alright.
Let me check what I did.
Alpha. Alright, painting.
Yep.
Alpha, can you clear? Can you cover?
Yo, good.
Do you have a gun? Alright, good. Alright, come this way,
He
this
was
way,
in
this way.
he was in fatigues and a
I
fucking
see.
beret.
Yeah, I saw that was like weird.
Alright, alright.
Alright, come up here, set up security.
Whoever is back here, you need to keep up with the guys. Because that they could come back to the doorway again. It's not.
Well, this chaos is.
Oh, I know it's chaos.
This is not.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. Just keep pushing.
Yeah.
Guys, move into these compounds.
D,
here,
we
make
can
clear.
D come with me. D come with me.
Freeman, if you can keep an eye out.
Yeah. I tried to do the painting.
They say that
Oh,
we're
sorry.
construction going to the right.
Hold on, I'm covering this. Right, okay, Demon and Free, I'll cover this alley. You guys can move up to that construction building on the right with McGregor.
Construction site cleared.
Oh, copy. You're moved.
Yeah, go for it, go for it. I'll cover this alley.
Rover's holding security in this area.
Alright, Charlie's holding rear.
Hey, can you get one of your guys to cover east so I can move over there?
Is that?
Canefield east.
Cover east, copy.
Guys, when you can, make sure to use your radios. That way, everybody's in on it.
Oh, copy. Charlie's maintaining rear security. As soon as these construction complexes are breached, we're good.
How you guys doing up there, Alpha?
God damn it, Killboy.
Yeah, what you need, K-Field?
I almost just shot you twice because you crossed right in front of my field of fire.
I would have been fine.
Alright, that guy is throwing grenades at us. Feel
I gave myself invincibility for a reason.
Well, I say I would have been fine, but you always insist that it's never fine.
Charlie, come on and peel back a bit more.
Oh, for what?
For
He's
half
around
the shit.
fucking bend.
Ow.
What happened?
Get in the building, Come on. Over to me. Patch up.
Great, he threw one over there too.
What happened when we take contact?
Hey, was this building clear right here?
Yes. Oh, which one?
Canefield, what happened?
I don't see where you are.
Aaron, you good?
Construction building? Yeah, I covered.
Oh, yeah.
Contact down.
Actually, no, I don't know.
I don't think it's been clear.
Easy
Hey,
games
Kilburn.
only, bro.
Yes.
It's already 1400.
Yep, I know.
We could scrap the live fire.
I'll give you guys half of live fire.
Alright.
Just do.
I'm gonna bounce at 1415.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Actual Alpha,
I'll do a
there's
half.
still that one building to our southeast.
This is need a lot more polish.
Oh yeah. This was a cluster.
Alpha, this is actual Sagan last.
That you guys understand
Yes, anyone
how to
clear that
enter a
building for
room and
southeast
clear it,
last
but you
construction
definitely need to work on the movement.
Bravo is
Yeah.
one
Yep.
These were way too, I would say, not necessarily slow, but sloppy.
Yep.
We need to make sure everyone moves.
Overall,
at, like,
the
the
exterior
same level.
movement, the exterior movement needs to be.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Station
what would
is another
happen would be
piece.
like, one of us would push up to breach, but the other two teams weren't moving into
Doing right leg.
position,
Right
so
leg.
that team was like 100% exposed.
Mount is all individual actions. Everybody
Alright, cool.
needs to be
Can you
communicating
walk
as well.
normally?
Yep.
Right, teams is the last
Yeah.
construction
Alright,
area
let's go
clear.
That's ours.
Right.
Not that.
Bravo's pushing in his last construction site. Alright, Bravo, let's go.
Got it. Hey, cover. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. I don't need to tell you guys shit.
Gonna assume, hit these guys again. Canefield, Laurel, top floor.
Oh.
Who in the name of all that is fucking holy? Where?
Clear.
I got a door
Where
here.
is he?
Reloading.
What you looking at?
Where is he shooting from?
Oh, he's upstairs, brah. Oh wait, is somebody shooting at you?
We've been consistently getting shot at by some random thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Down the red.
I'm not hearing any of those shots.
Me, I'm over here.
Oh, I am.
Alright,
It
Charlie.
wasn't
Yeah.
me. I'm down here.
Oh, were you suppressed or anything? Because I didn't hear it at all.
Complexes right now.
Nope. I wasn't doing anything. I was
I'm covering this man.
serving from down there. As they cleared it.
Is it
Wow.
clear?
Kilburn.
Yes.
Stop's clear.
Alright.
So,
This
I
is
just
the
got a
last
message
building
from Call.
that's been
He said
cleared.
he was having a family emergency going on. That's why he had to bounce. Something was happening.
Understood.
Yeah, I know. That's excusable. So,
Yeah.
Charlie's holding
Yeah,
security
I'm not gonna
south.
hold that against him. Alright.
It was not clear.
Did I
They
see
had
Charlie?
guys back here.
No, it's the targets come back up.
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry.
God damn.
Also, check his,
Correction, Alpha's got security south and west.
rounds in a guy to take him down. Don't need 5. Just waste
All right, Arana. I want the next
Charlie,
area
I think that was
cut
all the
in
complexes
half,
and that's
essentially.
cleared.
We're running a bit.
I thought you, so what? Hold on.
Yeah.
So, how long is your train supposed to be? 2 hours or 1 hour?
We're gonna have some guys
you
bouncing early.
Oh, okay. I
Are we
thought
just
you
meeting up over
were
Yeah.
rushing it because of Green's phone up.
I am
was
because
gonna
I know
say,
I'm
you're
losing.
training.
I have the only
Yeah,
person left in
Charlie's gonna
Charlie would be
regroup in the center
O'Reilly.
here for a little bit of mini debrief.
And honestly, the way this has been going has been really rough. So what I want is I want him to do a few live fire. Like I don't think they can get the entire town in under an hour's time. And so what I want is I want that cut a bit. It'll still be more than enough live fire, especially if you see how packed those guys are.
So you only want to do half a town?
Yeah, because I know this is going to be a bit of a long debrief with these guys.
Okay.
Because
I'm already flying my way.
Yep.
To town in half. Can you make them debrief near me so I can hear too?
Yeah. No, when we debrief, I mean, I'm gonna basically TP these guys in. When we debrief, it'll be in like the middle of town or whatever. You'll be with me.
Okay.
Yeah. For this one, I'll just do a quick debrief for it. Honestly, it's just basically telling him to do communications and figuring out why I wasn't hearing stuff on net.
Oh jeez.
Right. All right, all teams meet up over to the south of the construction site. We're gonna do a little quick debrief before we move to the live fire.
Alright, over this way. We're gonna...
Yeah, just cut it in half and then, like, I don't know, drop a TP pole somewhere out of town.
Oh, rip Sailor.
Yeah, I said that.
Should I handcuff him and like move him? Or you got him, Aaron?
Sailor's having a
He's
bio
puking
emergency right now from the food.
Oh yeah,
so...
I figured that.
Yeah.
Who's he got second right now? Jesus Christ, Canefield.
How's that Chex Mix, Canefield?
Dude, it's fucking tasty.
Canefield
Alright.
is eating that Chex Mix ass. Jesus Christ.
Fuck off.
Alright, guys. The one thing I really want to know is why wasn't I
You're
hearing
on
anything
Whisper.
on... Oh, sorry. I just want to know why I wasn't hearing communication. I get that you guys were talking to each other live, like in proximity, but I know sometimes I would have one team with me, and I know they wouldn't be able to hear you guys that much if you're just using proximity.
I was using 2.5.
Yeah, I know. You were good.
So
we
if
use
my radios would work, that'd be great.
Harold, do you have anybody that can take over as radio man? Literally just be your fucking ears and your voice.
I had Canefield, but I didn't realize that they were fucked and no one was responding until about halfway through that town.
Yeah, solid. The only thing I can say is if you ever have a suspicion, just fucking test it. Like I'm sure you did. I get how that can fuck you because one area will be completely fine and the next you're not. If you guys lose comms for whatever reason, try and pull up somebody to be a radio man. If everybody loses comms, fucking bring it up on side chat, especially during a training, because I'll allow that because comms just fuck us sometimes. I don't know what to say about during an op. They don't like us on chat, but if it's really bad, I can, fucking run over to the LT and let them know. But for trainings, get on site if you have to, at least to let me know what's going on. Try not to use proximity, or if you do, reiterate it on radio, because even if it's between, like, say, Alpha and Bravo and you guys know what's going on, Charlie has to be up to date with everything too. You all have to know it. And then if I wasn't running in the middle of you, if I got pulled off to go talk to somebody, I have to be able to hear this on net to have a rough idea of what's going on. Otherwise, I come back and then, like, people are in weird positions and I notice the whole sector isn't covered. It also lets people know that, hey, these guys are moving up. I got a shift to be able to cover their sector while they're crossing or what have you. And I also didn't hear any real contact reports. That's bad. That's very bad. I get it for when you're breaching the houses with how you just had fucking targets, but I know we were taking actual contact as well, and I wasn't hearing any of that passed up. I was hearing it in proximity, but I wasn't hearing it passed up. And if I don't hear it over radio, or if there's a chance I can't hear it, I can't pass it up to, fucking platoon, and they can't pass it up to company, and then shit rolls downhill. It also lets people know, like, hey, they're sneaking through here, so you got to cover it. This area in particular was a bit rough because we had to cover areas I know we normally don't. We normally just go through the street so quickly that we'd never have to worry about it. But there were little side alleyways and stuff And as you guys were falling back, I know this is trouble for the rear security. You have to form a line. It's not just watching rear; it's also watching like the little side exits. So trying to find a little area where you can keep those in front of you or within eyesight is a major help. It's not such a big deal if you have the other teams around you because you can adjust very rapidly. But in this instance, I noticed a couple of times where somebody can just walk through the side door. McGregor, you did good actually covering that garage. I don't know if anybody told you to do it, but you did a good job there. Because that garage goes through a parallel street, a second compound, what have you, and it's a fucking tunnel of death. An enemy can very easily breach that and fuck the line entirely. So just keep that in mind, guys. And then when those smokes are coming over, I know those are misidentified as friendly. If you're smoking out and everybody's around you, make sure you yell that there's a smoke going out so people know. And that way, if an AI fucks with us or something like that, it's easier to pick up on. I'm kind of surprised he didn't flashbang or throw a practice frag. But just keep that in mind. And I do get that was a bad area because that was those little fucking braided fence, and that's fucking hard to do. The only thing you can do is if you see somebody there, toss a frag over. Otherwise, just keep communication up, guys. When you're moving in the exterior, make sure that the other teams know, and then other teams, if you know like your rear security is moving up, whoever's in front of them needs to take up rear security and keep it while they bound. If it's an area where the rear security could cover it, but it funnels in, and so whoever's covering them as they advance can't cover all the angles, pop a smoke, move through, and then the rear security can take out anybody that happens to be there when the smoke dissipates. Just keep security up at all times. But my big thing was communication. Radio what you have up net. Make sure you guys use your over so that nobody gets stepped on or it reduces it. Other than that, we're going to be going to live fire, so this will punish you if you guys make a mistake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if it does get too bad and you guys honestly aren't learning anything, I'll fucking pause it, pull you guys out, have you get reorganized and then attempt it again. I don't want to have this be another balls to the wall thing where once you guys lose traction, it's completely lost. That'll happen enough during actual ITXs and deployment. But right now, I'm looking for communication. I'm looking for you guys keeping security to the best of your abilities. And I want to see you guys do well. I understand this was a clusterfuck because of nobody was really sure what was going on. I'll do my best to make sure you guys are coordinated. But I do need to hear you guys on net to know which team is doing what. Especially since I'm not on Shack Tech with you. I can't just glance at that and then look over to see which team is doing what. You got me?
Yep. Okay, Born, can you drop the box over here too so we can do a rearm for it?
Yeah, sure. I'll drag it over.
Hey, Sergeant.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. Yes. What is it, Prep?
What do you call it? What do you mean by live fire?
I mean, there's going to be AI that come and light you up.
You're gonna get shot. That's
Also, do you mind if I be right back? It'll be like 2 minutes.
Go for it. They're going to rearm anyways.
Yeah, I gotta
cool,
go
thanks.
anyway.
Jesus Christ, Sailor. Don't try to
Just
sushi.
Yeah, just as a
Come
note
over
for you
here.
guys as well, the next deployment's going to be taking place on Anazay, and
Enfield.
that kind of environment there, there's a lot of that in Anazay. So
I was gonna ask for a box, but you already got it.
expect that shit. That's gonna expect a lot of that shit.
Don't vomit in the box.
Alright guys, I'll be right back.
Yep. Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
You won't.
Dude, the velocity on it. Oh my god.
Killborn, where you at?
I'm right here.
You want to pull?
Yeah, go ahead and drop a pull. Go ahead and drop it where the start point is.
How was your puke sesh, Sailor?
You guys all green?
I think he just left.
Yeah.
He's doing it now.
He went to puke again, I guess.
Yeah.
I still got 3 flashes unless you want me to carry more.
Switch some of your flashes out for frags.
Alright, O'Reilly,
Yes.
you're going to act as a second in command for the team.
Okay.
Who's 2IC for red team? Or I mean, alpha.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking die.
Oh, it's private D. Private D, you 2IC.
Brandon Brick, snag some frags.
Someone say my name?
Yeah.
Escape.
What?
You know what I'm trying to say?
Private D.
I'm sorry, I can't hear
Alright,
you
here's
over
the
my
ball, good
checks mix. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. It's too loud. I can't hear you.
Canfield, I swear to
Canfield.
Christ. I'm going to
Remember?
find my ace
no,
contacts and
Canfield.
push for you to
Charlie's
get
ready.
as
You're
a call
standing
sign.
by
Come here,
the
brother.
flag.
Here, get on my end here.
Alright,
We'll
teams,
file
when
up
you guys
up
are
here.
ready, go ahead and line up in front of the pole.
Alright, let me make an honest effort trying to fuck my radios.
Yeah.
Safety.
Were you able to hear anything on 152, Harold?
Nope.
Okay,
Kilborn.
and then
Well,
make
I think
sure,
that,
yeah,
rank you
just
hold,
make sure
brother.
you
Eh,
reload your
what you
fucking
represent.
thing if you haven't already.
yeah, I got a new loadout and everything, so hopefully it works.
Yeah, if that doesn't work, reload your Acre
We're
plugin, of
standing by for a
course.
little bit.
Yeah.
You know, the same old shit. Otherwise,
How's your
just
puke
pick
sesh?
somebody to be a radio man.
Nothing came out. I think I puked it all out, but.
I mean, considering you're probably gonna die, I could be a radio man.
Oh, is Sailor dry firing?
Yeah.
Private D is AFK, by the way.
Say again.
Hey, Kilborn, could we dissolve Charlie into like Bravo? I gotta bounce.
I'll have O'Reilly take over for right now. It'll.
Alright, is that good?
You'd have 3 men. You guys can do it. O'Reilly, you do have experienced people on your team.
Yeah, you guys can.
Yeah,
there he
You
is.
guys can kick
McCormick.
ass. Good luck though. I gotta bounce though.
Do you want me to grab a one?
Brandenburg, just yell at me if I'm an idiot. Okay.
Yeah.
Testing one.
Hopefully it's
Aaron.
done by 1500.
Before we go.
Good luck,
Alright,
guys.
Give me that.
just give
give
him
me that
McGregor.
year.
McGregor.
Hi, Green. Have fun.
Alright, I'll write the FTL thing later, I guess. Or you know, O'Reilly, you can do it.
Okay.
Aaron, don't
just
give me
have
that you're a
someone tell me
corpsman
how.
shit. Get over
Yeah,
here.
We'll handle it later. Alright.
Aaron,
Okay.
get over here.
O'Reilly, if you need help doing it, just talk to
Don't
me.
give me you're that corpsman shit, bro. Don't.
Gotcha.
Don't do
Just main thing is take screenshots of the map when you guys get done and just mark where you were and stuff like that. You know.
Okay.
I'm back.
All right, is everybody else and Charlie good to go?
Radio check 1-1.
The Marin's good. He's just got to get over here.
Leave me Charlie 1-1.
Charlie won't.
Nah, I'm going.
Aaron.
Yeah, Marin, just
Yeah,
just
right.
run with Charlie for now. Be an extra gun for them. You can stay, you know, rear.
McGregor. AFK.
0372, Sergeant Marin. So
Alright.
multiple rolls.
Fire teams, are you ready?
If I go down, I don't want no one's yelling.
Alpha's ready.
Not gonna go down.
Bravo ready.
Try 30 kills.
Nani.
Sailor, you may
Alright.
want to ditch your 18-4.
Charlie go first. Bravo go second.
that's
Alpha
late.
go last.
Watch out when you get to the L.
Gotcha.
Get covered.
Alright, this is live when we get
Go,
there,
baby.
Bravo, so get ready.
Yep. Pull up security immediately.
My
Yep.
my anus is peckered.
Alright, I guess Alpha will go.
Alpha takes the lead.
Your anus is peckered. Okay.
Puckered, that's the word.
Nope. I know what I'm quoting. You're good.
Please don't. I got in trouble the last time someone quote booked me.
Freeman, you.
Nope,
going in,
it's all
Freeman?
video.
I was kidding. I wish I was
One's
kidding,
going
but I
twice. Alright. I'll give it a second. And time to
Oh.
get fucked.
Jamal's coming in. Awesome.
Hostile.
All right. I'm gonna go teleport. I'm gonna teleport up to the little compound just to the northeast of the town, so I'm in radio range.
Alright.
Actually, I'm gonna get into the shit.
Shut up, Private D. Jesus.
Fucking bush. Oh god, this shit is great.
Alright, I think they're all dead or ran away. Or not, or not.
let's go.
I lied.
All right.
Charlie, is that you, or you want us to move?
No, that's
Oh
Alpha.
shit,
let's do
RPG
it.
gunner. RPG gunner down the street.
gunner.
RPG
South
gunner
side.
down the street. Alright,
South
let's
of
move
the
up. Let's
fucking-
move up and get in cover.
I'll cover it, go ahead.
Can you
Alright,
take care of
moving.
Jamal?
Hey, you guys set? Moving.
Alpha copies.
I'm getting shot at.
Well, get used to it.
Yeah, I'm great.
Fireteam, sit rep.
But Aaron, you can.
No. It hit my plate carrier, but I think it hit my beam.
Alright, Nito. Alright, we're gonna go push.
Alpha, Bravo, situation report.
Yeah, I'm going high above each other.
He's down, he's down.
Did you fucking shoot through the door, dick?
Yep.
Gainfield.
Yes.
Alright, it's clear.
Are you hearing me on the radio?
Alright, mark it, mark the building. Keep it going, go, go, go.
Yeah. I'm asking for the situation
Keep
report. Did you
momentum.
not hear me?
Keep momentum. Go,
Bravo,
We
Bravo,
started
come
being
with me.
engaged by a guy through the door, so I kind of had important stuff to deal with first.
Come on,
No,
come
no,
on,
no.
we're
I
gonna
get
clear
you.
this building.
I get that. I just, if nothing else, just throw a copy, and that way I know that you're busy.
Yeah.
Opening door.
Oh, and they've already fucked off. Okay.
Yep.
Come in.
Jesus Christ.
Canfield
I need
security.
5D.
Copy, security.
Alpha's got rear security, and we're clearing this building on the right side of the road.
Solid copy. Solid copy. Charlie, sit rep.
Clear. I'm going left on the second door.
Roger that. Going right.
You good? Is he in there?
Yeah, he's still.
Look, alright,
still
flash
up.
going in. Flash going in.
No, he's dead. He's dead. It's fine.
Clearing.
Left is clear.
All clear.
Friendly's inside.
Hold the left side.
Hey, stay in here. There's a shooter out there.
Inside.
I got
Roger
a high
that.
caliber weapon.
Shoot his
Come
south.
on, Marin. Shooting low.
Inside this building. Friendly's inside.
He's down.
Hi, Marin. I'm shooting low. Don't fucking.
Disregard that.
Street, don't use the street. Go around to the southwest.
Hey, Riley, are you on squad net?
I'm on the fucking 2.8 and 2.5.
Alright, so you're on 2.5?
Aaron, one
Yeah,
just
yeah.
ran.
Oh, yeah, are
the
you
right
hearing me?
Side of that road.
Yeah, I responded.
Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it, I can't hear you. Alright, let me, one second, I'm gonna test it. Charlie, radio check, 2.5.
I got your limit, Charlie.
Nope, I can't hear you on there. This fucking
O'Reilly,
acre.
what's going on?
Yeah, he can't hear me on the squad now.
Yep.
So. stand by.
Brennenberg, here. I want you to act as his radio man right now. Let me get you. Do you have an extra 343?
Of course I do. Always do. 2.5.
Yep. Solid.
Covering it.
This is.
Actual Alpha, I saw
Hindenburg,
movement
Charlie
to the
O,
south. At least one
signing
enemy
in.
contact. I'm not sure if it's enemy, but I saw movement to the south. One individual.
Solid copy. Bravo team, sit rep. Where you guys at?
Roger, let's move. Alpha's moving up.
Street. Cancer.
The back is worse. Air clear.
So yet again, I will reiterate. Charlie's watching the center. Bounding Overwatch. We got Bravo clearing the left side and Alpha clearing the right side.
Mirage.
Yep. Hard about this.
Bravo.
Yeah, I'm watching our ass. Do you think we're gonna get contact from back?
Alright, let's move.
Negative. We should not.
Mark
and
him one
if we
building,
do,
mark him.
somebody did not do
There
their
you go.
job to the proper
Set.
standard.
Where is everybody? Where'd they go?
Someone watch that opening to the right.
They're
Someone watch
towards
that door.
northeast.
Carlos in and clear the house to the east.
Oh, I see him. Okay, that building on our left is clear. Yeah, move up to the rubble and we'll go one at a time. We'll balance.
Hey, quick question. Bravo team, are you guys hearing me at all?
No.
No, if you're talking, I cannot hear you.
God damn it! I hate
Get
fucking
this door.
acres so much right now. All right, guys. Well,
Get this house right here.
Charlie's taking rear,
Bravo, with me.
and then Alpha's
Checking windows.
taking front to the right.
West
Clear.
and,
Canfield security. Laura with me. Laura, push in. Come on. Keep
Reloading.
Do a radio check real quick.
opening. Clear.
Actual
house
radio
is
check
clear.
on block 2,
House
channel
clear.
5.
Next one.
I hear you on 2.5.
Yeah. Did you just say that on 2.5?
Hold on.
Alright, keep pushing down. Next one.
Hear
Wait.
me?
No, I didn't hear you at all.
It's clear.
Yep, your acres fucked.
Alright.
I'm gonna reload it. One sec.
Yeah, reload it.
Same deal. Canfield, keep pulling security. Laura with me. Opening.
Copy.
South, by the way.
Right.
Laura, watch stairs.
Fucking high power.
Clearing this.
Radio check, block 2, channel 5. Fire team leaders, can I get a response?
Oh, hang on. No. With me, Laura.
Landing is.
Alright.
We're
Alpha actual, do you hear me?
solid copy, Alpha.
Oh
Clear.
my god.
Clear. Alright, it's clear.
This is Charlie 5.
Yep. Still don't hear Charlie.
Alright, it's clear.
Oh wait, hold that thought.
Charlie block 2 channel 5.
Yep. I don't hear you at all. I hate acres so much right now. It's a piece of shit.
Alpha Bravo, can you hear me on 2-5? Hey, I got a shooter in the fucking two buildings ahead of you, Alpha, top floor, left side.
Checking right.
Understood. Roger that.
I got stairs.
All right, if you guys cover north, I'll
Open door.
building.
Get it?
Are you hearing them on 2-5?
I'm watching south, by the way.
No,
I'm gonna push into this building, see what I can see.
Oh, no, you hearing them on 2-5?
Came out, he's on the left side, bottom floor, by the balcony level.
Hold on, I'll make sure you have
Just keep pushing.
Open door here on the right.
Charlie. Alpha.
Hold back here.
God, I hate this so much.
Charlie, send it.
Watch. Right, that build's right below.
So I can
Lord,
clear that
everything
building up
clear.
ahead of us.
There we go.
Affirm. Charlie is holding the center of the street. We're gonna be bounding over watching stuff Bravo and Alpha to stay online with each other.
Open door.
Alpha copy.
Stand by.
Clear.
Can't see Bravo moving up already.
Friendly coming out.
Where's that? All right, Alpha, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
He's in the middle of the road.
Watch this. Watch the windows.
Not do that.
All right, we're gonna flash.
Stuck.
Alright, now I'm just acting as an observer.
I'm gonna take Alpha's position for Overwatch.
Roger. Go for it.
No, I was just peeking.
Alpha Bravo, make sure you're
Communicating where you guys are parallel to each other and you're not pushing past each other.
Okay, I just heard the tail end of that this time.
holding you up, Bravo.
Brandenburg, have you got a response from Bravo?
Oh, this is.
Cleared the building. We have coverage to the east if you want to move up.
Stillborn, you on me?
Yeah, I'm right to your left.
Yeah, hey, McGregor's got a dip, he says. He wants me to tell you that.
Oh, yeah, understood. Have you been hearing anything from Bravo?
Yeah, they're communicating.
All right, cool. I can't hear shit from them.
Alpha, that next building to your
East, southeast, can you make entry in that? That's a vital point. We're looking down these four-way intersections.
All right, I'm gonna kick it to Zeus right now because I can't even direct these guys.
Roger, Bravo, sit your pen down, just hold.
Hold my Bravo to support.
Yeah, as long as these guys are communicating.
They're down.
Alright, that is very weird.
Dealing with wounded.
He's on this low wall.
Where is your...
Harold, I just now heard you for some fucking reason.
Yeah, we should.
Take it.
Sorry about that, Harold.
He's over there. Look at me pointing. He's over there, behind the smoke. Watch out. You gotta be careful.
40 mil out.
No need to follow, we'll try. Alright.
Alpha, if
Now
you
let's
look
keep
to
going.
your north, there is a road that breaks off heading that direction. They are currently to the west of that, at that building on the far end.
He's still
Bravo's
fucking
take-
over there somewhere.
Watch, I see one.
Moving further.
He's down.
Reloading.
Trying to see where the fuck he is.
At the wall.
Can you get a 40mm could do anything to— oh my god, Laura's down.
Oh boy. All right, there we go.
Laura can deal with yourself. Fuck it. Everyone get smokes out.
Push south, go inside of the buildings, line of sight with that contact, and push east. Exit along the road.
I think I got him.
All right.
That side is clear. Go, go.
All right, Laura, you good?
Negative.
Hey, not clear. Go.
It's not clear. Oh, I fucking see that sneaky little cunt.
Hey, I got shot.
I'm gonna
See
throw
if I can
smokes
get him
out. I'm gonna throw smokes out. Hang on, hang on.
So here's the friction point here, gentlemen. So all of you are on this corner sitting right here. Obviously, this is not working. Push this direction, the south.
Yep.
Push
there's a wall
east.
over there. And,
Yeah,
building.
you
We
can
have
jump
cover.
that wall.
Bravo, Laura, you sorted.
A little bit. Still healing.
Better advantage right there. You jump that low wall. Definitely engage that contact a little bit better and maybe get some better visibility on it.
I'm coming. I'm upstairs.
Alright, let's go over.
Won't let me get over. I can't get over.
Do you have advanced movement?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. All right.
Building top floor. Northeast, yellow building, top floor.
He's currently in the building.
Explosion out here, was that you?
They're almost done.
Actual Alpha, I heard an explosion, I'm not sure what it was.
Solid copy, Alpha. Just continue. Hey, Jamal, you there?
What?
Yep. You want to get tossed in for the last bit at least?
Yeah, like I just got home.
Yeah, copy. Wait one. I'll toss you in with Alpha. Yeah, you got your stuff?
Yeah.
Alright. Copy that. Let me get everything organized.
Okay.
Alright, when you get in, go ahead and push over. Actually, I'll just drop you in front of them. Just yell friendly.
Okay. Friendly, friendly, friendly.
Is that Jamal? Look
Yep.
at
Yeah.
Jamal. Here, let Jamal join real quick.
Yep, that's why I brought him to you.
Alright, let's move.
Sailor.
Right, I got the left.
Sailor, quick
Alright, we're
question.
gonna cross over this fence, we're gonna clear this big villa or whatever it is.
Roger that.
Sailor, quick question. You've been able to communicate with both the other teams, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm just wanting to make sure you guys are communicating with each other because I can't hear fuck right now.
Really?
Yeah, my acre's like stupid broke for some reason.
Charlie.
I'm only hearing you
Hey,
on net.
where's Private D?
I don't know.
Where do you go?
Run back and see if you can find him. He might
No,
have
he.
Oh, never mind. I hear him. I hear him. I hear him now. Okay.
Yeah, Freeman, turn back around.
All right, guys. This building on our right.
Southwest.
That's a firm.
Just to let you know, you guys are stringing out a little bit farther from the rest of the squad.
Yeah, I was trying to get on this side of the buildings. I didn't want to go up the
I'm
street.
up, I'm up.
Yep, copy.
Hit again.
Did you get him or?
Is he dead?
All right.
Negative. He's still up.
Where was he?
Oh, fuck. He's dead.
Good
There
shooting.
he is.
I just saw that in Zeus. Good shooting.
All right, you two heal up. D and I will get security. Actual Charlie, we got wounded. We're gonna heal up real quick. Contact was down.
Shot me in the leg.
Alright, I'm good.
Did you just say Charlie?
Yeah, that's who I was talking to.
Oh,
because we're moving.
No, when you say actual Charlie like that, it means.
Did I say that? Oh,
yeah, you said actual
I meant
Charlie.
Charlie Alpha. I meant Charlie Alpha.
Charlie actual?
Christ's sake.
Jesus Christ, Sailor.
You guys go ahead and transition to the center, and
You
we'll
guys
have
good?
Alpha keep pushing on the right.
Yep, we're green.
All right, let's move up. Let's clear this building. Freeman,
One
cover
left.
up the street. Jamal, get down.
Roger.
D on me.
I'm set.
All right, let's move. All right, building right here.
Go for it.
Right, move left.
All right, let's move.
Body.
Yeah, Sailor,
Go
just
in.
to let you know, you're pushing even further from the rest of the group.
That's what we gotta go back to the road.
Where are you?
No,
I'm getting
I heard
confused on
Harold
that.
for once.
Bad.
All right, Alpha, let's move east. All right, Alpha's moving east. I
Hey,
was looking at the wrong street.
Private D, let's go.
Yep.
Moving east.
I just didn't want to be stacked up so hard.
A firm, I was going down the wrong street. All right, Freeman and Jamal, go ahead and move up, and D and I will get security to the southwest.
You want us to hop the wall?
Yeah, go ahead and follow that road up.
Just move
Copy.
to the northeast.
Corner on the right side as well.
Or go ahead. I'm covered.
Oh, here it comes. Let's see if they got security. Yeah, they're doing pretty good here. Yeah, about the only thing I could say is make sure they're watching the rear here. Oh, fuck. All of the rest of Charlie's down. Oh. Smoke.
Fix myself first. He shot me in the fucking face. That's how he wants at me.
Bravo.
I'm trying to get my arm.
Riley, you still here?
Roger, I'm right beside
I
you.
need you to just cover.
Roger that.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing it.
Just stay still, Brandon Rogan. I got you in a second.
Oh man.
Where you
Charlie's
moving
still
to, Laswell?
parallel.
To your north, Bravo. We're gonna hold here. We just took a couple hits.
Hold on, don't move yet.
Fired at you.
Contact. He ran out. He's down. Break. Get a clear building. He's trying to stay parallel.
Each other. Just make sure you communicate. Grab that.
Riley, go across. You know that? You see that shack, the empty shack to the east?
Yep,
Go
yep.
there. If someone throws a nade here, it's over.
Dead low crawl.
Just walk
Dead low crawl, man.
I got hit. You're good, Brandon.
Close, he's down.
We need to clear these buildings right here. There's contact.
Hey, I'm gonna bound up on this wall.
This building's clear, but we have
Who just closed the you got friendly closing that door?
and we have
Alright, we gotta clear this building off to my left. Taking a door.
Close the door.
Provide security for us.
There you go.
Roger, 30 seconds.
Going in already. I'm in.
All right, that's fine. Alpha, if two of you are up, if you can cover southeast of the street for Bravo, and Jamal will get southwest. Jamal and I will get southwest.
You need Apollo?
We will eventually. It's not desperate.
facing south down this last road on the east sector.
How did he get you all?
Shit.
So, Alpha and Bravo are doing pretty good. Charlie needs to fucking regroup. I mean, they're sweeping through on a rough line.
Alright, I'm back up. Hit by something weird. I'm not sure what it was.
Oh, there goes Sailor.
Jamal, we'll cover you. Wait, Laura, do not push up that far by yourself.
Push best.
Apollo.
Oh, I got Zeus healed. That was nice.
I can barely
Alright.
fucking see. Can I get some morphine?
You guys know where Charlie's at, right?
Yeah, they're off to our left right now.
Yeah, go
Yep,
for it.
solid.
I'm gonna sit you up and give you more.
Alright, we're waiting for Canfield to get situated.
Yeah, sure
There's a
thing.
guy that in this building east. I saw him.
All I can say
Alpha,
is
if
just
you
make
hold
sure.
there, we can bound up past you.
Dude, this terrain sucks. I just heard you like tweaking on the last bit there. Just make sure you
Buildings
have at least some
for the
guys
east side
watching
of
rear.
town.
Yep.
That's all I can say.
Canfield, you
Honestly.
good?
Yep, I'm good.
Alright, let's keep pushing. Bravo,
Heavy.
pushing up.
Direct.
Canfield security.
Heavy.
Laura with me.
Are you talking about my own?
Clear. Pushing up.
In front of you is fine. The next one up has a contact. We're clearing it with a grenade. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, good shit. Never mind. Good shit.
Oh.
They don't know.
Oh fuck.
Ceasefire with those nades. You're hitting us. Ah, fuck. Mother.
Wait, was that a friendly fucking 40 mic mic?
Yes,
Yep.
it was. It
Mike,
was saying
coming in.
friendlies.
Harold.
Get inside the building. Drag him in the building if he's down.
Who in the name of all those holy did that?
I don't know. One sec.
Side of the town,
Alright,
we're
whatever.
making progress,
Watch that
moving as
house
fast
to
as we
your
can.
left.
Over.
Was it you guys that just fucking 40 mic friendlies?
No. I thought we were being shot at.
Yeah, we got 40 mic.
Yeah, they shot at us.
All right, might be. Let me check.
Copies, we'll hold
Yep,
wait for you.
yep. That's hostile.
Alpha's gonna go find that grenade launcher.
Yep.
Freeman, if you can cover up the street, the rest of us, let's go find that fucking
Solid
launcher.
copy.
It sounds like it's coming from the south.
Chin Street.
I really think it's south.
Behind us.
Really?
Hey, mark the building. if you
No,
can.
they're not.
Hey, do you go ahead and cover behind us just in case, Jamal?
Yeah, I'm already watching our
There's
northwest.
someone ahead somewhere. What? Be careful, Sailor. I don't see him, but I hear him.
Hey, you guys moving?
That's close. We have contacts definitely to our west. I don't know exactly where, but I can hear it.
Where'd you head to?
Yeah, they're
behind
just past the
they're
fence.
behind the sheet
Don't
metal
come
wall.
down this street.
Don't-
There's a shooter. You can see it.
Copy that.
Canfield. Laura.
Yeah, I can't heal.
I'm
by the
covering
way.
northeast.
I have no
Freeman, you want to watch our northwest?
Coming around.
Push back over.
Where's Alpha? Where's Alpha?
They're up
Yeah, it dusted me a little bit, but I'm good. It's to the south for sure, but I can't see him.
Alpha's over to your southwest,
I'm messed up.
near the
Alpha's
near the
out.
fence.
Yo, y'all fucking deaf? Just push back. 40 mic's hitting us.
Yeah,
I see
pull back.
exactly where he is. I'm gonna put a 40 mil down.
I ain't
back,
coming
pull
over
back.
there.
40 mil out.
Yeah, I need.
Good here, you good here, you good here.
I'm fucked.
Ah,
That's close.
alright.
Did you let the other team know that you were gonna shoot Mike?
Oh Jesus.
Because they're shooting 40s and it's gonna fucking hit all of Bravo.
Anyone else have meds? I'm out.
Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah, I can heal you.
What'd you run out of?
Come here,
Bandages?
come here.
Everything. Like I
Oh,
can't.
his leg is fucked.
Shooters now. Shooters back
And
up.
his head is damaged too.
I got
I'm
his head.
screwed.
Laura, you only have bandages, right? You don't have anything else on you?
No, I only have tourniquets. Like I'm out of everything.
Okay, no, but
Yeah,
I mean,
go
it's
on
like
the-
in
on
your
the
normal
right
loadout,
side.
you're not carrying any
We're building
morphine or
on the
epinephrine, are
east
you?
side. We're trying to get the
I
east
don't
side
think
secure.
so.
That way we can focus our efforts and
Alright.
converge southwest.
Alpha needs an Apollo.
Yeah, just
I
check
got
next.
his leg.
Yeah, no, Laura, just keep security. Keep security.
Yeah,
Don't
you
check
got
your inventory right now.
Okay.
This is Apollo, stand by. I'm
Fucking
helping
A, your
Bravo
head
at the
got
moment.
fucked.
I mean, I had saline. That was it.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Bandages and saline and tourniquets are all you need, unless you're CLS and you can carry a couple of epi.
Okay. I'm not allowed to carry morphine though, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying. That's why I had to find out now, because if you ever get
Okay.
caught with that, that's a big trouble.
Loro, tourniquet off.
Yep. All right.
Roger. Alright, give me 1 second. Count to 5. You get to go.
Alright, I'm good. Okay, I'm fine now.
Hey,
Came
Loro,
for
go
Lord.
in my backpack and grab 3 quick clot bandages.
Okay.
What is?
3 quick clot.
Correction,
quick
we have
clot,
1
2
yellow.
packing.
Wait, who did Alpha just lose 2 people? No, never mind. They split.
Let me see if Alpha still has the same.
I thought for a second they were wiped.
Did Alpha move
Wait, how do
over
I
there?
take stuff from you?
Okay.
Did Alpha move over to our right? Farther
You
down?
should just
They're
scroll wheel.
they're about where they were last time.
Whatever the backpack's called.
Oh yeah.
3 quick clot, 2 packing.
Are you the one breaching the 2-story right now?
Who? Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, firm.
Yeah, I can hear you across the street.
We're all set?
Only got 7 more enemies.
Yeah,
Laurel's
so
good on
call it after
bandages
this.
Alright, we're gonna push over. We're gonna push around this side.
Laura, make sure you keep up with your. Oh, are you going to cover rear?
I thought that's what I was doing.
Okay. As long as you let them know, because that would be kind of far back. So if you do that, make sure you know and that everybody knows where you're at. Because
Okay.
yeah, you can cover rear from here, like look, Laura,
To your southeast.
to like the edge of this building. You should be with outside of grenade range, and honestly, you probably want to move over to like here because you can't see shit past that bush.
Okay.
Yeah, so like to here or like on this side right here, so you can keep eyes and then peek.
Alright, bro, we're gonna move.
Copy, on you.
Bro, we're pushing southeast down the road. Alpha, what's to your northeast?
Is that friendly smoke? I didn't hear anyone call it.
Here, get over here, get over here.
The name? Yeah, it's me, yeah.
Oh, nice.
I don't want to push down the street by ourselves. Everyone.
Packing one elastic on my head.
Hey, if you take those guys over to the southwest and just ungarrison them and have them move in as one team, just push up. That way the guys don't have to go in and sweep the entire area.
Stand by left.
Yeah, I need some stitching.
Jamal needs some stitching.
Sailor, do you want morphine or what?
No.
Alright then, yeah, go ahead and DC.
Alright, Jamal, just stay still.
Who's heading out?
Bravo is having 1 DC.
You want morphine, Jamal, or what?
I'm good.
Alright, you guys got security, Bravo?
Stand by.
Oh.
Alright, so
you guys
Jamal.
wanna go ahead and head over?
Yeah, well, so this Jamal. Well, we got security because I gotta wait for Jamal, so you can go ahead.
Jamal has like 5 more seconds. And he should be fine.
General post security until they're moving.
Jamal's
Charlie, you push southwest, come along the west side of the road, and head south.
Where's he at? Where's he at?
Where's he at? Where's he at?
I'm gonna just shoot a grenade over there.
Security for Alpha as they push up. Try and find an angle to shoot out of Laurel.
Yeah.
I don't
There
know
you go,
if I'm
Jamal.
doing
There you
anything.
go.
I get the fuck.
Jamal,
Hey,
if you two
Freeman,
want to
walk
push
that
over, we'll
grenade.
take your
Walk
spot.
that grenade. Hey, Jamal,
Jamal,
Jamal, back up. Let Bravo take your spot.
Say if
Copy.
you and Jamal want to push over, we'll take your spot. Laura, we're gonna take your spot.
Okay.
Yo, Duck, are you still up?
Yeah, I'm up, man, but I got the
What about the
broken
other
leg.
guy?
Alright.
Crossing.
Crossing.
Other guy, Freeman.
Alright, cross.
Alright, you two stay in that building. The rest of Alpha's gonna move up a little bit.
Alright, we'll try and create best we can.
Freeman's badly hurt.
Nah, he's
I'm gonna drag him in the building.
I'm hit.
Drag him. Fuck, Duck, are you down?
Right side
Gun.
of
I'm
the
good,
street.
man.
Right side of the street.
Alright.
Gun is swaying. Laura, take my place.
Bandaging.
I got the broken leg bug. I gotta patch it.
Yeah, I'll help you in a second. I need help Freeman, he's
Yeah, he
unconscious.
was right down the street around that corner.
On the right side.
Harold, can I move up? I can't see with the smoke.
No, don't move.
Are you up, Freeman?
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. Move out of the way, Jamal.
Crossing.
Back.
Light.
Come up.
The light post on the right side. He's about 10 meters behind it.
Oh, cool.
Alright, I'm good.
Yeah, I know.
Jamal, where you at?
Rip job,
In front of you.
Yeah, get your grenades out. You see that light post on the right side of the road?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, we gotta go.
He's down, he's down.
Alright, push up.
Contact in the alley, contact is down.
I'm watching the back door.
Sailor
Watch
is
the front.
up.
Sailor's up.
Back.
I'm fucked up though.
Sailor, watch your set. Or,
You guys both went down.
Lower, watch
Fucking
your
full
set.
Rambo corner.
Oh, not that bad.
Hey, you three, spit the fuck out.
That Charlie has pushed far southwest.
Roger, Alpha and Bravo.
Oh my, how did I not die?
That's
Is that a practice grenade?
Bravo. Hey, go around this left side and we'll go on the right, or we'll secure your right and distract them.
How did
Alpha,
thinking
we're
you not
coming
kill
down
me?
the street to southwest while Bravo flanks to the south. All right, Bravo's flanking to the south. Alpha's gonna hold down the street.
I hate this so much.
Are we pushing up?
Firm. No, just
It's inside of the formation.
Alright.
I'll pop a flare on the location so they can get to it fast. That's north.
We're gonna wait for Bravo to cover us.
Sorry, say again, you were cutting out.
I popped a flare, green flare on their location so they can get to you.
Solid.
Guys can get to you. How you doing, Bravo?
Wait for a minute. I hear somebody.
There we go.
You want morphine or you fine?
What happened to Bravo?
Yeah, I'll take a morphine if my.
I think they walked
BP's
off.
good. I haven't been hit with this.
No, I know that.
Your BP. Rip medical.
HR.
Alpha,
HR.
Bravo. Reverse that.
Yeah, hit.
With Charlie.
Freeman, you good?
Not my call. Not my call.
They're in front of us.
You have cover down to southwest?
Come on, guys. Oh, you got him. Nice. All right, that's
They just took the
almost
contact in
everybody.
this building right here, I think.
Which one? They did or we did?
Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Disregard. That's Charlie.
It's Charlie, right? Alright, Alpha, we're gonna move up.
Push from where they are, and they're gonna head east. I want you guys to just fucking.
Yeah,
also gonna head
Hey,
east.
friendly,
I'm pretty sure
coming out.
we need to push all the way down to the east end of this MSR.
Roger that. Alpha on me.
When my comms are
Moving
fucked.
this way.
Crossing.
I'm watching it.
Alright, moving past.
Hey, Alpha, let's get this one. Let's get this one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, this is the one where you get on.
Anyone need me?
Go ahead and clear it, Alpha. I'm in there.
I'm
Moving in.
critical right now.
D and I
Oh,
will get
that,
security. RP.
that's Arana.
Yeah, I'm critical.
Oh, Riley, you brave bitch.
Going left.
Say again for Alpha. Stand by. D, you need Apollo?
Clear.
Negative.
Charlie is up. We all need to be pushing east.
Where's that?
Go ahead and light him. Go ahead and light up the guy who just crossed the street. He didn't have anybody covering him.
I know. No one's watching the fucking rear.
Jesus.
Dead. He's dead.
That's it. That's all of them.
Riley. Start on it. Hey, make sure you're watching the rear. I don't want that to happen again.
Here, I got saving.
Rally on us. Rally on us.
Hey, if you're not healing, get security.
Somebody, along the MSR.
To the north. Way back to you, Charlie and Alpha.
Rally on green smoke.
He's down the
It's
MSR.
green and white
Smoke. I think it's index. We're gonna hold northwest.
Yep, might be.
Index, right?
Yep, index. Did it?
Alright, index.
She popped up in chat.
Yeah, I usually hold your security, but those guys came behind us, so I thought they were handling
Yeah,
it.
no, it's complete index. No
Sure.
hostiles in the AO. You guys are free to just get in your lines right now.
Right.
Oh, okay. Hola.
You guys can make it a little tighter than that. Right. And as normal, condition 4 and all that, so nobody gets lit up in the middle of a debrief. Does anybody need a Zeus heal?
Everybody's taken care of. Don't worry about it.
Got it. All right, so that was a little bit of a clusterfuck, and I fault Acre for a good part of that. My comms just dropped, so if it felt like I was harassing you guys trying to get responses, I'm sorry. It just completely shit the bed, and I was only hearing portions of it.
Yeah, I hardly heard you at all.
Yeah, no, it's because once I figured out my comms were busted, I just let you guys manage yourselves, since if I talked, I couldn't hear who I was talking over. And I didn't want to get you guys fucking contradictory orders. You actually were managing pretty well. Wait a second. Somebody have an AK?
I had
he's
like 2
inside.
bullets.
You what?
I had 2 bullets left, so I picked it up.
Oh. Well, fuck. I mean, in the future, don't do that. I know you're IMSA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just let us know in the future.
Yeah, I told the people around me I was picking up an AK.
Yeah, I understand. And the comms fucking broke down, so I couldn't have given you guys an affirmative or not. As long as everybody knows it, as long as the word was passed around, I'll allow it for this one, because, I mean, shit got fucked. In the future, just, chime in for a resupply. Use chat if you have to. I could have thrown you guys a box. I think you guys did fairly well, especially considering that I could not help coordinate at all. So I was sitting in Zeus watching you guys. The only thing I can say is you guys stretched yourself pretty far. You went 2 different roads entirely.
That's probably my fault.
Yeah, well, it was multiple people's fault. It happened a couple of times. The first time it was with you, Sailor, when you guys pushed off a bit, and then the other time was with Charlie when they pushed up. And I know they were hunting for the fuckers that were shooting at him, so
Yeah,
I get
that's
that.
why we went down there.
The thing is Charlie was so far out of the way, especially with the numbers you guys have, that if you guys got nailed, you'd be down and nobody would know. I don't think any of the other fire teams knew where you were at. So that's a huge problem. I get hunting for a target, especially with GPs going out, but you guys have to push up in a line. You have to hunt together. You happen to have enough people to help break off 2 people to watch rear security. So fire team security itself was fine, but squad security was shit. A couple times you guys got pushed up on the rear. I was actually directing them, and then I know Arana was coming by, taking them over to push into weak spots. You did manage to catch. You did. I will say this: you did a good job of catching the guys that were hitting you from the sides, the back alleyways and such. But when you guys were moving, you weren't coordinating, or at least not that I could really see. You were flat out crossing. I noticed a couple times when people just basically sprinted across the road, praying that they wouldn't get shot. Which is, you do it if you have to. If you can, smoke. The main thing is, like, O'Reilly, I saw you cross right here with literally nobody watching rear. That's a that's a huge no-no. I don't care if the area is clear beforehand. Main roads are death traps. So in the future, just make sure that you either have somebody watching it, or you have a smoke wall, or anything else other than just sprinting across. That's what you do if there's literally nothing else you can do. You guys did manage to sweep this fairly effectively. Like I said, my only problem was how far away you guys were from each other. It's one thing if you're literally parallel streets and there's only a building in the way. It's another if you have 2 to 3 more in the way, especially if they're not all cleared, because that means you can get pinned down, and if somebody comes to assist you, they might have to go through some hostile territory, which will take more time and put them at risk, and it can also mean that you die before they even get there. That's a problem. Other than that, I noticed a few times when the spacing was a huge issue. I know that urban terrain like this is just a fucking nightmare, because, to maintain what they say is proper spacing, it requires you basically to take 4 corners of a fucking room, and that's not always practical. And when you're pushing through an alleyway, it's very hard to do so. The main thing I can say is just do your best to get as much space as you can. Anything to help mitigate a blast. And then if you have to patch somebody up, take them off into a little corner and patch them up. Try not to do it in the middle of the fire team. Because then all it takes is, one fucking grenade, one fucking PKM just spraying, and you guys are all down. Or, mass cast anyways. So just be careful with that. Other than that, I think you guys did pretty well. 2IC stepped up very nicely, so good job with that. You did manage to sweep this entire area clear with Arana fucking pelting you guys with grenades, so good job. I mean, shit. I think overall you guys did well. Next time I'll just hope that Acre doesn't fuck us and I can help coordinate and we can work this out better. It's just going to take a couple more, fucking run-throughs for people to start getting the hang of things. It did break down here at the end towards the old way we do Mout, but I want to try and make it a little more solid. I'll hand it off to the fire team leaders now. You guys know your guys.
I have one question about spacing.
Sure.
Hold on. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, a lot of times it's really hard to get spacing in a mountain situation, but a lot of times if it's 2 guys looking around a corner, I won't say nothing, but if it's 4 of them, that's a problem.
Yeah, buddy teams.
I had a question.
Yeah, said it.
Do we have any KAs that will up?
I got Zeus healed, so I might have died. I don't know.
Yeah, well, was
KAs.
that Zeus healing? Was someone Zeus healing along the way?
I was because I was punishing you guys too much.
God
yeah,
damn it.
Sailor went fucking hard down.
Heal him.
Yeah,
I was like, I saw Canefield. He went down. I was like, oh, you got saved by Jesus.
I didn't want to stall you too much. When I felt that I was punishing you too much, I didn't want to stall you a lot, so I should Zeus heal the one I fucked up the most.
I think in a training situation, that's what you should do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a little oopsie, then a bandagist can do it. But if it's like a serious fuck up, as long as you guys know what you did wrong, I'm not gonna fucking have you guys wait out fucking 20 minutes trying to get healed. If it ever gets like that,
it takes like a couple seconds.
True. If somebody notices, I've had it. It's not common, but I have had it where people, a couple of trainings, we got hit so hard that you would get a guy up and then he'd be back down the instant he got up because he would get up, move to the side, and then get fucking hit by like a PKM or something. We've had everything thrown at us before.
I was making sure I was looking for you, Marin, and if I didn't see you, I would Zeus heal them. I was doing so, especially with.
No, literally right when I would get to them, it was just like on automatic heal. I was like, oh.
You're just that good.
Yeah, I look at them. It's funny because you talk about Zeus heal, and I was shot in every limb except my fucking left leg, and then my torso was hit. My face was hit.
He's like a
Zeus heal
Cajun.
for me.
I was just if you went down.
I tourniquets on all my fucking limbs.
He's like a Cajun with touch healing powers.
Okay. Alphas, if that's all you got, then let's go to Bravo.
I mean, nothing much. Urban combat Mout is always, sucks dick and gets really fucking chaotic, but I don't really have anything.
Got it. O'Reilly, since you'll be the guy for Charlie, since you're the one there. And Brandenburg, you can pitch in since I know you're helping take the lead there.
Oh yeah, he did more than help. He took over because I got lost in the sauce like halfway through.
It's fine.
I mean, honestly, the only thing that I could see was who am I? But we had a lot of friction points. If you're stuck and you're getting fucked up and need a heal, just call for someone to back you up. Don't just sit there and take it. It's really all I was seeing in the beginning, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I couldn't really comment on that. My comms were so fucked, I couldn't tell if you guys were doing things right or not. I had to look at your actions. Brandenburg, did you notice anything?
Kind of what O'Reilly said, just a couple friction points, and probably I had to call you out on that one thing where you guys are on the corner of that building, just getting fucked up by the dude you couldn't see. Take a minute, breathe, look around, and find a different way to close with and destroy the enemy. Don't go tunnel vision on that one corner.
Exactly that.
Well, I think one of the main issues we had with that was we had casualties often. But no, you are right. I did hang on that a bit too long, but I think if we had, well, I think I ended up being there longer than I needed to be because I did get a bit tunnel vision on it. Therefore, I just stayed in casualties. Therefore, I was there longer than I needed to be.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that's
that's understandable. That happens to just about the best of us in
Mhm.
a lot of situations. But you know, being a fire team leader, man, your team is your weapon, and being a squad leader, squad is your weapon, obviously. And at the end of the day, just overall for not having like an op order or any proper equipment to track all elements, not having any proper leadership, I would say we all executed to the best of our ability.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think you guys did fairly well. Especially considering just how clusterfucky everything was today. So
I like doing that like this.
you know,
Obviously, we didn't execute it as well as we could have, but do it more often and we get better at it.
yeah, and I would have stepped in here if I could fucking hear anything. I couldn't tell what you guys are doing, and I was just furious back here. But no, you guys, you did fairly well aside from the points that were already mentioned. For our team leaders, just take attendance. You know, take down your go ahead and take your screenshots and stuff. Try and remember what you were doing, and then just send me a report. Yep.
Did anybody get a screenshot of all the players before people left? Because I don't remember.
It's fine. I have my recording. I can consult if need be.
My Canefield's not here. Green's not here.
Yep.
Jamal.
Yeah, just
Okay,
make sure. Remember your own fire teams, and then just get with each other and talk it out, and then make a list.
Oh right, I'm doing this for my friend. Never mind.
Yeah,
Ignore
exactly. Yeah, they'll send you who filled in with them, and then you guys just pass it up the chain.
Yeah, ignore me. Ignore me.
Yeah, no, it's understood. O'Reilly.
Yes.
If you want to take your screenshots, I'll give you what you would normally need to do as a fire team leader. I would say get with Green later and just you guys piece together a report.
Okay.
Renneberg, if you want to offer any advice, feel free. But I'll make sure you get set up so that you can
I'll
do
help
it, Riley.
if need be. I've done them several times.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not expecting a hugely detailed report, guys. A lot of this was drill. Just make sure that it says, hey, yeah, we did drill here. We tackled these problems. It sustains and improves, and then give a rough idea of what happened here. It's not a huge patch line. It's not a super intricate fucking plan of attack. So just do what you can. A couple paragraphs. That's all. You guys are free to go.
Lauro, hang around in here. Don't disconnect.
Okay.
Yep. And you guys, there is an NSI tomorrow if you guys want to go do that.
Oh yeah, Laura, I can
There's
send
a
you
fun up now.
Yeah, there's a fun up right now.
the correct loadouts if you want.